What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, I welcome you back, and I do appreciate the support. I almost messed that up, but who cares? It's Friday. And with it being Friday, you know what it is. The live stream tonight, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Start story time with Stock Market Steve. We're going to light it up. We're going to have some laughs. We're going to learn some things, and we're going to really have a good time. A lot of y'all, my subscribers, you know, you guys wait forward to Friday. I myself wait forward to Friday too. I'm going to tell you something. I got some funny stories tonight for y'all. Y'all are going to love, and we're going to laugh it out. But listen, guys, I'm going to get back to something that's a little bit more serious right now. This story broke a couple of days ago. People are making a big thing out of it, or they're trying to make people make a big thing out of it. Now, the internet has always been a modern marvel since its inception. It's been used to create controversy. It's used to create information. It's used to help people. You know, you can Google anything you want nowadays and learn. But it's also used the wrong ways. And I think this right here is one of the examples of that. You know, regardless of how much technology we have, or how much information we have at our disposal, there's still people out here that won't even use this thing, the internet I'm talking about, for the right way. Instead, they'll take it and try to twist it around to incite you and get you to think and feel a certain way. We are in the age of the herd mentality. If you don't think like us, something's wrong with you. Or if you don't buy this, or you don't buy that, or you don't eat this, or you don't drive this, you ain't nobody. Your life has less value than somebody that has such items. See videos all the time, controversial videos telling you how to think, how to feel, whether it's about the police or somebody whose skin color don't match yours. This story right here today is one of those times, an excellent opportunity of when I tell you, don't let yourself get triggered by what you see on TV and let you know your opinion get swayed where something is taken totally out of its context. This little boy up here is 9 years old. He's under scrutiny for being a racist because of the outfit he has on. Now, a reporter at Deadspin, a black reporter, started this bullshit. This guy, I'll say his name later on, said, because he looks like this, he disrespected two racial classes at one time, Native Americans and black people. This type of stuff, when people do this, it's out of control and it's unnecessary. That is a 9-year-old child. Let me play this story for you. And his parents are outraged. And a lot of other weak-minded people started getting outraged off of this stuff that one person came up with, and it's spreading like wildfire. And this boy was only at a football game, dressed almost like a mascot of his favorite team, the Kansas City Chiefs. Check this out, and we're going to come back and really get on this.
Now on your Wednesday morning, a writer and reporter for the sports website Deadspin is coming under major fire for accusing a little boy and his family of racism. It wasn't anything that the boy said, anything that this child wrote online, but rather what he wore to a Kansas City Chiefs game over the weekend. It will show you a picture here. Of course, his face is blurred out, but it was a full Native American headdress, and to go along with it, half of his face was painted black, half of his face was painted red, of course, for the Kansas City Chiefs colors, the team colors. Dre Clark joins us live with more on this controversy and what people on all sides are saying about it. Dre, good morning.
Yeah, Marquis, hello. A big plot twist this morning. You know, some people have accused that a boy of being racist against Native Americans and African Americans, but overnight the boy's mother posted on Facebook that her son is actually Native American, and so is his grandfather. And she says all of this talk about her young son being a racist needs to stop right away. Meanwhile, this picture was taken Sunday at the Chiefs and Raiders game in Las Vegas. You can see that young Chiefs fan is wearing black and red face paint and also a Native American headdress. The boy was shown on national TV, and he was also videoed doing a tomahawk chop. Some of the Kansas City Chiefs players were also on the field doing the same thing, along with thousands of other people inside the arena. But after the image aired on national TV of that young boy wearing this black and red makeup here, Karan Phillips, a senior writer with Deadspin, wrote in an online article, in part, "It takes a lot to disrespect two groups of people at once, but on Sunday afternoon in Las Vegas, a Kansas City Chiefs fan found a way to hate black people and the Native Americans at the same time, saying that despite their age, who taught that this person that what they were wearing is actually appropriate?" Phillips also calling out the NFL, saying that while it isn't the league's responsibility to stop racism and hate from being taught in the home, they are a league that has relentlessly participated in prejudice here. Now, certainly the NFL has changed the name of what was the former Washington Redskins to the Washington Commanders, that happening in 2022. And Phillips has been criticized for blaming the boy for being racist. One criticism is that when Phillips posted a picture of the kid online, he only showed the black side of the boy's face and not the red side, which some say he did on purpose to provoke a strong public response. Among those calling him out on this is one person who wrote, "You really want to ruin this kid's life over him wearing his favorite team's colors? This is an embarrassing take, and you should be ashamed of yourselves." Now, Karan Phillips is sticking by his criticism of this young boy and his parents for allowing him to dress like this and go to the game. And there are some who say that Phillips is correct in calling them out for being racially insensitive. But on the other side, there are those who say that Phillips and Deadspin should be sued for actually falsely accusing this young boy of being a racist. Now, we did reach out to Deadspin, Karan Phillips, and also the NFL, but we did not get a response. Marquis?
Yeah, I know we're also trying to book this young boy's mother, this family on the show as well. But to your point, this reporter has been unabashed in his response to the criticism and the fire that he's receiving. Drake Clark, thanks so much. We're also going to be talking about this one a bit further with our newsmaker panel a little bit later on in the show. So,
all right, guys. I'll be honest with you. This is total BS. It is. This dude right here, Karan, whatever his name is, one of the writers for Deadspin, the sports page, he need to get fired. I said it. He need to get fired. And his dumbass don't need to work in sports no more. You sat up here and put your own personal influence on something to attack a 9-year-old kid that was enjoying himself with his family at a game, dressed up like somebody from his favorite team, the character of his favorite team. That's no different than I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Go Birds, you know what I'm saying? That's like me putting feathers or painting feathers on my face and make my face look like an eagle, and all of a sudden I'm racist against all types of birds of prey, or all eagles should be offended because I hate them, but I'm a fan of the team. See the stupid stuff? These people come out here with this race baiting, this dog whistling type stuff, saying little slick things because they got a little bit of a platform, and this platform, I don't know if they being monitored or what. But this is messed up. Anything could have happened or could happen to that 9-year-old kid who you deem to be racist. See how he wrote that thing? Oh, in the midst of a football game, somebody allowed their child to be so racist that they offend both black people and Native Americans. Said he only took the picture. When he showed the picture, he only showed the black face from the side. Let me show you something. There are many Indian tribes that exist and have existed on this planet. This is a scene from Last of the Mohicans. Are they racist because they got black stuff on their face? What about this person here? This is the mascot, Chief Osceola for the Florida State Seminoles. Most of the time, he's a white student. Is he racist? See the game? But you'll put that on a 9-year-old kid. You'll never meet his parents, never have to answer to his parents. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. If you really sit back and think about all of this type stuff, you tried to like bash low-key diss his parents. What are they teaching him? What your people teaching you? Because hate is taught in the home. That's what they say about your folks. What you coming with this stuff, or what they say about what you put in your kids. See, everybody want to cry victim nowadays. Not if you just black or whatever. A lot of people want to call victim. See, but some of us see through that BS. That fog, that's invisible to a lot of us because we understand. We out here grinding like everybody else is out here grinding. It ain't a black or white thing no more. You think it is, but it's a green thing. It's a mentality thing. This right here is low-level banter and arguments that they want to keep people in, to not see the real picture. If you pay taxes and all this other stuff, and you got to get up and go to work to keep your lights on and feed your kids like everybody else, what is it? Like I said before, we live in a time now where if you're black, you're born and people tell you you hate it because of the color of your skin. If you're white, you're born, people tell you you're racist. You might come from a good family, but just because of the color of your skin, the color of your skin dictates who the world sees you as. And even if it ain't true about you, it is what it is. You just got to deal with it. That's not cool. The mom said, hey, all the pictures of him, the NFL took of him, showing him and stuff. When he put the picture up, I'm talking about the guy from Deadspin, the reporter, he only showed the black side of his face to incite people to get mad. Think about that. Then they said, what? His grandfather's Native American and he's Native American because he's from the lineage. Why are people getting upset? Why would you even try to get black people to get upset and Native American people to get upset? Why? Do your fucking job and report on the fucking game. This is the thing, man. Don't let people trigger y'all. And that's the thing. We see this all the time. People will show a snippet of a video instead of showing the whole video that led up to the snippet of what they're showing, and people will just get triggered and boom, oh, that person was wrong. See, I don't look at the actions of something. I look at the reasoning for said action. Some people do need to get bust upside their head and mollywopped. Some people out here have bad things done to them because they didn't listen. Or they invaded somebody else's personal space or just violated somebody or tried to, and the tables turned. Things happen. For this guy to say this about a 9-year-old child, and this thing is called scrutiny in his school and all kind of stuff, while this guy go home every night and sit there. This is the part that makes me mad. Before I get out of here, I'm going to say this. Say all that shit. Oh, I stand by my statements. But when somebody else comes to talk to you and you got to get on camera and say it instead of typing it in a tabloid somewhere, mum's the word. Ain't got nothing to say. Up in the shadows. That's the thing. You're going to stand on it, stand on it. You said it. Yeah, I said it. Stand on it. Like I said, they need to sue that company and sue that dude and ask for his job. Because what he did, I mean, anything could have happened. There's some fanatical, weak-minded people out here that might know that kid. Yeah, I knew they were right. I knew, and then do something to him. Or the family. God forbid. Words that come out our mouth, man, it's like, you know what I'm saying? We don't never think of it. We just want to be seen as intelligent or smarter, like we catching somebody in the act. But honestly, man, it can have an outcome that's way worse than what we thought. Then a sorry ain't in order then. Oh, I feel bad. No, you don't. Because you're the one that it came out of your own lips. Man, it's like the tongue is one of the lightest things on a human body and the hardest thing to hold. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. We got to stop looking weak out here. We got to stop letting people trigger us into falling into stuff and thinking it's what they say. And then as we get all upset and stuff, that person just fall back and fade into the shadows. Devil shit. I'm out.